The National House of Chiefs says it is worried about politicization of the work of the Commission of Inquiry into the creation of new regions. At a meeting in Kumasi, the President of the House of Chiefs, Togbe Ahwede, says the task is a fact-finding mission and not a predetermined agenda. The House advised the Commission to remain sensitive about its decision regarding who qualifies to vote in any possible referendum and the determination of boundaries.
The Commission of Inquiry into the creation of new administrative regions, led by its chairman, Justice Stephen Brobe, were guests at the meeting. Also present was the Minister for Regional Reorganization and Development, Mr. Dan Boche, and his deputy, Mr. Martin Ejay Kosa. They were at the House of Chiefs meeting as part of their broader consultations, particularly with chiefs who are custodians of lands and history of their respective traditional areas. The consultation is part of the wrapping up of the work of the Commission, whose 6-month deadline for completion of its work inches closer. Mr. Dan Boche reiterated the fact that the creation of the new regions will be purely demand-driven by citizens of the areas under consideration. He said many factors will determine whether or not to create entirely new regions, merge existing ones, or alter boundaries.
In all these visits to the regions, the Commission always met with the Regional House of Chiefs again to have deliberations with them before visiting the regions and having public hearings with them.
The chairman of the Commission of Inquiry, Mr. Justice Brobe, said the meeting with the National House of Chiefs is to consider views of the members in its consultations.
What we are here for is part of the last leg of our consultations. We are here literally to listen to or hear and collate and gather any information, advice, or remarks that our chiefs may have on the creation of regions.
The President of the National House of Chiefs, Togbe Ahwede, who is also the Agbogbo of the Asogli state, said the overriding interest of traditional leaders in the creation of any new region is the preservation of peace and unity. He said the process should be devoid of tribalism and divisiveness.
It's also very important to ensure that the citizens indeed see this commission as a fact-finding commission, which is what the chairman has emphasized. It must never be seen as a commission that is trying to provide justifications to further a predetermined course. Whether new regions emerge out of this is a question of the facts that the commission would have established from all of its consultations.